So today now we're going to proceed to the refuge ceremony, and there are two things we want to emphasize. One is that to be a Buddhist, we must really be involved fully. It's not just our mind, not just our intellectual understanding, but our heart. So taking refuge is an extremely important step. In the Buddha's time, taking refuge in a way is a very natural act. Someone listened to the Buddha and he became very touched, very inspired. He felt like, I must now, I don't care about anything in my life, but let me bow down now, let me become your disciple. And he says, please accept me as your disciple until the end of my life. And that's how the refuges are done in those days. And eventually, of course, some rituals are involved. And today we do have a ritual, and the ritual aspect is also equally important. But we don't want to make it complicated. The important thing on the side is sincerity, true, deep faith, commitment coming from your heart. That is the most important part of it. And the ritual is an important frame or framework to help us bring out that sincerity, that feeling, that emotion from within us. And we have other venerables. And today also we have Venerable Mansion to witness. Witnessing is also extremely important now. There are other members, there are other Buddhists who are witnessing this. Because when you witness, you take part in this. Although you are not taking the ceremony, but you feel like you are involved in this wonderful act of going for refuge. You rejoice in the merit of those who are doing it. And you give them support. And you also join in the resonance, as it were, of this spiritual yearning. You become stirred up yourself, and that inspires you also. So witnessing is good for both those who are taking refuge as well as those who are witnessing themselves. We want to do it in a very simple way, and also we want to emphasize that our approach is non-sectarian. So here we combine both the Indian tradition and the only Indian tradition now that survives is the Theravada tradition in Pali. So we are going to do the refuges and the precept in Pali. And at the same time, we also want to emphasize that it is a non-sectarian way of taking refuge. So we also bring in the Chinese aspect. There will be Chinese chanting as well. 乃至出家都係㗎，出家佢又善來比丘咁，你嚟啊，你同我一齊修行啦。咁啊，慢慢發展出個儀式嚟，但係儀式咧亦都有其重要性嘅。係一個法門，佢本身皈依係一個法門。我哋有個機會嚟，好具體地從我哋內心發出呢個願心嚟。帶出我哋頭先今朝我強調嘅嗰種宗教感情。一個人如果你話我有宗教，我係佛教徒，而冇宗教感情嘅，咁其實就係唔係真正開始咗呢個路途所以要作個開始咧，係一定要皈依就咁嘅意思。可能未必需要呢種儀式嗰種儀式，但係咧要真誠嘅皈依。皈依亦都要歡歡喜喜跟住皈依會感覺到真係好想喊出嚟㗎，呢啲都係一種歡喜心一種懺悔心、歡喜心咁感覺到咧，人生在呢一點呢個時空真係作一個決定啦，發個願啦從今日起，我得到真正嘅佛法上嘅意義，我有我確定嘅方向，我有我嘅定向坐標就係佛法。今日我有咗新嘅生命。有個新嘅意義，有咁樣嘅感情嚟皈依嘅。咁我哋強調咧就係皈依亦都要簡單，要真誠亦都要簡單，所以呢個非常簡單嘅。第二點我強調咧就係咧，我哋係希望表達我哋係 其實咧係超越宗派嘅呢種嘅方式嘅。所以既頭晚我講到回覆到印度佛教，因此我哋係用巴利文。其實我都想過啦，可能改啲嗰啲經文咧改成梵文，因為但係而家都未有梵文個傳統喺度，巴利文傳統仲有喺度啦，所以咧保持個巴利文傳統，咁加上咧亦都有我哋中文傳統嘅，有啲中文嘅皈依文、皈依句，咁本身法師咧會帶領中文方面嘅。